I want to actually get. I know there's some. I was reading an article yesterday. I believe Hecla Mining, who is actually coming on our show quite soon in the next couple weeks, I believe. Is they onboarded your product and are using it. And before I get into that, I wanted to. I'm just wondering, what does it take to make a system like this? Like you said, the lidar is already on there. The LEDs. The you said something at the very beginning too that, and I forgot what you said.
A camera, high definition
Yeah,
camera.
the high definition camera. So you have all this working together. You have before you enter into the underground mine, you have the survey that's downloaded in, and this all works together. And I'm just curious, what does it take? I'm of course geologists, some sort of technicians. What does it take to actually make this physical product and all the digitization within it? What kind of team does it take to put that together? I mean, skill set wise.
Yeah, a wide breadth of skills. Part of joining the company was evaluating that first. So,
Mm,
having been involved for decades in digitalization and industrial transformations in big manufacturing industries, the first thing you always check for is domain experience. Technology is ubiquitous. And while you have to have deep technology experience, there are a lot of technologies that never get off the ground. They're just a science project, mainly because they haven't been fully applied to an application. One of the
mm-hmm.
things that I learned very early in my career is that the big things are semi easy. You can get 95% of the technology built out, solving the problem. It's the last 5%, which is really about connecting it to the end user and the workflows that exist and the upstream and the downstream processes. All of those things are what prevents technologies in many cases from scaling, certainly, but in many cases, even getting off the ground. So that's how I look at a company when I join it and how I looked at my vision system. So you asked the question about what type of skill set. Well, at the core of what we are is we're a robotics and automation solution. Certainly, face capture is all over the robotics end of it.
Mm-hmm.
And these perception systems require people that understand all of the new technologies that are going into it. Remembering that we came out of Carnegie Mellon University, we have skill sets that were built and honed inside Uber Advanced Technology Group here in Pittsburgh, inside the
Mm-hmm.
National Robotics Engineering Center. Okay, so that's the technology side. How do you build products that ultimately can be packaged? But that what that doesn't do is get that last mile that I mentioned. The mining engineering, the geology,
Mm-hmm.
and we have a skill set there as well. And in fact, I think what you'll find is, I think roughly, if I just do some quick math on my head, 25 or 30% of our company right now has that background, that education, and that experience. I think what you'll find now that we're really scaling the company with me coming on board 6 months ago is that that percentage will start to go up considerably as we continue, to connect with the industry, to build out the technologies on the robotics side. So what did I just say? I said, look, it's robotics, it's automation, software development. If you want to get down to that level, it's
Mm-hmm.
understanding how to build embedded systems. And then on top of all of that, the thing that makes it possible, makes it usable, is the fact that we're a team of geologists and mining engineers. First and foremost, if we did not have that,
Mm-hmm.
we would just be a technology company. That's all.